Top 10 Most Expensive Cities in Africa 2020. Hello Displorers, welcome to another exciting video presented to you by Displorer, and thanks for watching. In this video we shall be looking at the top 10 most expensive cities in Africa 2020. The year 2020 can be called the most silent and less mobile year of the entire century, as it brought about a standstill in economic, social and even political dynamics worldwide. Movements have been reduced to almost nothing this year, especially for potential expats who had hopes of working in foreign countries this year. This social and economic disruption has spurred organizations to reassess their global mobility programs with a focus on the well-being of their expatriate employees, as they leverage new working arrangements, changing technology, and adaptive ways of thinking. They are considering alternate forms of international assignment in addition to traditional mobility programs to sustain their overseas operations and workforces. Due to this reassessment, organizations have reduced staff capacities in most companies, as well as salaries and benefits, which have had a huge impact on the cost of living for expats in cities around Africa and the world. As organizations re-examine talent portfolios, mobility programs, and remuneration packages with a keen eye that balances empathy with economics, accurate and transparent data is essential to compensate fairly for all types of mobility assignments, taking into account changes resulting from the current pandemic and subsequent market volatility. The Mercer has been a credible structure which over the years has been ranking cost of living in cities around the world. Mercer's 26th Annual Cost of Living Survey finds that specific factors such as currency fluctuation, cost inflation for goods and services, and instability of accommodation prices are essential to determining the cost of expatriate packages for employees on international assignments. The Mercer Cost of Living Survey reminds us of how pricey it is to eat, drink, shop and sleep in various cities around the world after this year's study was released. The number one spot went to Hong Kong, making it the most expensive city in the world. To know which African city got the same honor on the continent, stick with us as we do the countdown. If you are new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. Out of the 209 cities observed in the Mercer's 2020 studies, here are the top 10 most expensive cities in Africa 2020. Number 10. Accra, Ghana, world rank 57. Accra is the capital of Ghana on the Atlantic coast of West Africa, a city well known for its beautiful beaches and high-energy nightlife. Besides its celebrity-struck hotspots, Ghana is one of the favorite countries for work, according to experts, due to its policies and stability. This has attracted companies to establish here, as well as numerous expats working here. The little flip side to the city's high demand coupled with the economic and global pandemic is that it has become one of the most expensive cities in the continent, occupying the 10th position and 57 in the world. Number 9. Yaounde, Cameroon. Global position 56. Yaounde, a city which spreads over 7 hills, is the capital city of Cameroon, located in the southern part of the country. Yaounde, due to its climate and its attractions, such as the 20th century Notre Dame de Victoire Cathedral, the Presidential Palace, the National Museum, and many others, have been attracting many to the country to either visit or stay. Most of Yaounde's economy is centered on the administrative structure of the civil service and the diplomatic services. Major industries in Yaounde include tobacco, dairy products, beer, clay, glass goods, and timber. It is also a regional distribution center for coffee, cocoa, copra, sugarcane, and rubber. Owing to these high-profile central structures, Yaounde has a higher standard of living and security than the rest of Cameroon. According to the new Mercer Global Ranking of Most Expensive Cities in the World, Yaounde is the 56th most expensive in the world, hence the 9th in Africa. Number 8. Bangui, Central African Republic, Global Rank 49. Bangui is the capital and largest city of the Central African Republic, serving as administrative, trade, and commercial center. During the Second World War, the country became wealthier as exports of rubber, cotton, coffee, uranium, and diamonds increased. After the war, the employment of local people in mainstream administration led to the development of the country's infrastructure, which increased trade while slowing down national movements for independence. Bangui has built a name for itself which has attracted development, as well as high prices in living and feeding in the city. Bangui is the 49th most expensive city in the world and the 8th in Africa. Number 7. Brazzaville, Congo. Global rank 44. Brazzaville is the capital of the Republic of the Congo in Central Africa. The location of Brazzaville near the pool of the Congo River enabled it to grow as an industrial, trading and port settlement. Many companies, government organizations and NGOs have regional offices in the capital city, where they can work with government officials. The World Health Organization, the Equatorial Congo Airlines, the mobile operator YAOUNDE Congo, all have their head offices in this city. The presence of such companies and activities bring experts from around the world. But mind you, living in Brazzaville is not cheap. It is currently the 44th worldwide and 7th most expensive city to live in, as basic commodities and accommodations are extremely expensive. Number 6. Abidjan, Ivory Coast. Global rank 36. Abidjan is a city on the South Atlantic coast of Côte d'Ivoire, in West Africa, which is the major urban center, with skyscrapers rising above the Iberier Lagoon. Despite being among the poorest countries in Africa, Abidjan is one of the most expensive cities for expats to live and work in, as basic commodities such as food, shelter, and utilities are extremely expensive. Globally, Abidjan is the 36th most expensive city in the world, while it is the 6th in Africa according to Mercer's ranking. Number 5. Libreville, Gabon. Global ranking 33. Libreville is the capital and largest city of Gabon in the northwestern province of Estrée. Libreville is a port on the Congo River near the Gulf of Guinea. The area was inhabited by the Mpongwe people before the French acquired the land in 1839. It was later an American Christian mission and a slave settlement site before becoming the chief port of the colony of French Equatorial Africa. By the time of the Gabonese independence in 1960, the city was a trading post and minor administrative center, with a population of 32,000 people. Since 1960, Libreville has grown rapidly and is now home to 1/3 of the national population. The city has not only been attracting new residents who wish to live and work in the city, but it has also led to higher prices of basic commodities in the city. Libreville is currently the 33rd most expensive city worldwide and 5th in Africa. Number 4. Kinshasa, DR Congo. Global rank 24. Kinshasa, formerly Leopoldville, is the capital and largest city of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Once a site of fishing and trading villages, Kinshasa is now a megacity, with a population of about 16 million people. Although home to only 13 of the DRC's population, Kinshasa accounts for 85% of the Congolese economy, as measured by gross domestic product. Mean household spending in 2005 was equivalent to $2,150, amounting to $1 per day per person. The median household spending was $1,555.66 per person per day. Among the poor, more than half of the spending goes to food, especially bread and cereal. The city of Kinshasa is getting increasingly more and more expensive, especially for expats, as in the 2020 Mercer rankings of the most expensive cities. Kinshasa ranked 24th worldwide and 4th in Africa. Number 3. Lagos, Nigeria. Global rank 18. Mercer, after calculating the individual cost of living and rental accommodation cost reports for Lagos, Nigeria's most populated city, it ranked Lagos as the 3rd most expensive city in Africa and the 18th worldwide. Although in comparison with other cities in the world, Lagos, Nigeria's economic hub, continues to remain attractive for foreign investment, despite being one of the most expensive cities in Africa. This can be accounted to its booming economy, government policies, and its productive as well as ready-made consumption population. Number 2. NDJAMENA, Chad. Global rank 15. While Chad is one of the poorest countries in the world, the cost of living in its capital is sky high, as for the past years, it had maintained the first position as the most expensive city in Africa. In N'Djamena, the capital city of Chad, rents rival those of New York or London, upwards of $2,000 a month for a bedroom flat in the city center. The dusty city on the edge of the Sahara was ranked the most expensive city in Africa and 11th in the world in 2019 by global consuming firm Mercer, which bases its annual index on the average cost of living for employees working abroad. But at the turn of events of 2020, the city dropped one position back to the second position, which is still very high for a city of its status. And here comes number 1, Victoria, Seychelles, global rank 14. This year, Victoria, the capital city of Seychelles, takes the lead as the most expensive city in Africa, snatching the position from N'Djamena. Seychelles has been ranked first in Africa and 14 worldwide on the list of the world's most expensive cities for expatriate workers to live in 2020, according to the Mercer ranking. The beautiful and small city is part of the country with the highest GDP per capita in Africa and the world, hence occupying this position is no surprise. There you have it, explorers. Those were the top 10 most expensive cities in Africa 2020. Thanks for watching this video. If you want us to cover any of the top 10 topics, leave your suggestions in the comment section and we will do all to grant your request. Also, if you did enjoy the video, do all to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends.